Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Rainbolt Daily Challenge today. We've got an extraordinary road, a bridged world, and a Rainbolt world once again on this nice Tuesday morning for me, but evening for you guys, of course, when it comes out. Maybe even an early Wednesday morning. But yeah, we'll hop into extraordinary road here, 40 seconds. And we start off in Australia, big ferns, which are quite common in this area in Victoria here around Alpine National Park, Yarra Ranges, and stuff like that. Plus, I believe this red bumper light is quite common in this area in Victoria as well. So that's probably where we're going to go. I feel like I've looked at roads like these in the past. Do I just drop it in the Yarra Ranges? I don't see why not. Let's just put it somewhere in here. And yeah, we'll see where it is. Alright, pretty good. Was a bit further or west there, but yeah, pretty much everybody getting that same area. Sponge TGS is the man that taught me about the big ferns. Yeah, we're quite close there. We move into a Japan on this one. Which is quite interesting, actually. I don't know. I'm not really getting a particular vibe from this one. It doesn't feel north to me, though. Although, you know, I've said that in the past, and it certainly has been. I think an Osaka hedge is probably in order. You know, if you go for a Kyushu guess and you get it here, like, congrats. I don't know. Or I would just click label here, but we're kind of hedging for, like, Shikoku and stuff like that. But, yeah, Japan, of course, very hard to guess. But, yeah, the Osaka hedge does pay off, ends up being Mie there. We'll take the points, and we'll move on to round 3 in Senegal, it looks like. That is a mosque there, but I don't know if it's the Great Mosque. But shall I go Tuba anyway? It's kind of out there. How's the grid looking? Not that great, to be honest. I guess we could be somewhere in here, but if I just go Tees instead, let's check the grid on this one. This one, not as great, I'd say, in a lot of places, actually. Maybe I just do leave it in Tuba, and we hope that that's the Great Mosque right there that we're looking at, which is here. So, let's try it. Okay, it was actually a lot more east there, and it was not even close to being a Great Mosque. It was the Mosque de Cour. I mean, we're in first somehow. We'll take it. This one looking like California. California likes to use a lot of these black tar within the middle of their lines. And of course, this looks like Humboldt County or something like this up here. Have we had this round before? Actually, we have. No, maybe we haven't. Have I looked at this round? Maybe. I don't know if I have, because I would definitely recognize it, wouldn't I? But yeah, some kind of random bridge location. I'm just gonna leave it in north of Reading here, and yeah, call it a day. It looks like this area, doesn't it? It ends up being a bit more northwest. Was Humboldt County, in fact, and was the Klamath River Bridge. All right, move on to the last round here. In what looks like Croatia to me. Wood pull here is a little bit atypical. Would it just be Greece? I don't know if that yellow house would ever be in Greece, so I like Croatia probably a bit more. It is 2023 coverage, which is also a little weird. Can it be France ever? I've considered it. I think I'm just going to leave it near Split, honestly, because I'm really unsure here. Just put it on Brock, I guess so. It was Greece, actually, and it was just a wood pull. So, yeah, could have done a bit better there, couldn't we? I just thought the yellow house was a bit atypical, but I guess the wood pull makes way too much sense, so we toss away our podium there, which is tough. But it does happen every once in a while. You know, we were in a good position, and we throw it away, and we get a ninth. All right, let's move on to a bridge world now. In BC with these guardrails, I'd say, hopefully. And then you just drop it near Merritt or something, hedging for Kamloops and Kelowna. No, it ends up being Washington, actually. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Hard to see the plates, but that's definitely a Washington plate there. I don't know. I can tell what that one is. But yeah, it's all good. Ireland here, maybe probably lean Ireland over UK, although I could definitely see northern UK here somewhere. It was just Scotland there. All right, let's move on into a Brazil. And I don't really know how you guess this one, so I'm just going to drop it in Goiás and hope for the best. It was just Goiás. Good, 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 good. Clicking middle sometimes works. And we get a Sweden here. How north are we going? I'm not too sure here. I'll just drop it north of Stockholm, slightly north. And it's just going to end up being, well, it was actually a bit more south there on this bridge. Fair enough. Last round here in Northern Macedonia. North Macedonia. Why did I say Northern Macedonia? Yeah, just dropping it there. All right, good enough. I mean, we played okay, I guess. 21-638, which is good enough for 9th. If we hadn't blundered this and this, definitely could have been a podium today, but a little tough. So back-to-back 9ths, I think, and we'll move on to Rainbolt World 4 seconds. Here comes the space plonking in Italy here. Okay, not bad. Gotta live with that. Hungary, I thought. Oh, it was actually Germany there. Yeah, it makes sense to be Eastern Germany here. I guess the houses are a bit more spread out than I thought. Usually Hungary houses will have their fences, like, right up next to each other and attached. I guess this one, not so much. But yeah, Germany makes just too much sense there, which is a toughie. Alright. No idea what this is. It was actually Sweden there. Alright. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, let's move on. Turkey. We'll just be clicking somewhere up here. It was actually Alanya there. A little tough. And go Taz here, maybe? Perhaps? It was just Taz. Yeah, not the greatest performance from me today. Definitely could have played a bit better. But it happens. Yeah. Wow, 24th. Not great. Not my best performance on 4nd, but we did screw up here. We did screw up here. And the region guess in Turkey. It's hard to tell these pine forests apart, really. But I guess the redder soil here maybe points you a bit more towards north. Obviously, if we had seen mountains like these, it's a bit easier to make the region guess, but yeah, really tell how high up we were. All right, well, that's going to be the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Rainbolt Daily Challenge. Peace.